And if you walked outside this morning, you may have smelled or felt a little bit of the air being heavier. So even though we're going to have a typically beautiful summer day, we're watching that air quality alert this morning.
We sure are. And driving in, many of you and many of us have seen that hazy skies and smoke coming from Canada. And I was talking with Holly. I said, Holly, this looks like fog.
Right. Yeah, it does. It truly does. And you can see right now on the airnow.gov website, the Cleveland, Akron, Lorain area is reporting very unhealthy air. So from there, we'll get right into your forecast because we do have air quality alerts in place for many of you that go through midnight tonight. Lorain-County obviously included, along with Akron, Medina, all of Cuyahoga-County, Lake and Ashtabula, Geauga and Portage counties. You are going to notice the haze, the smoke, and filtered sunshine is going to be the plan for today. As we do take a look at the atmospheric smoke forecast, it is really thick on top of us here for our Wednesday. It starts to lift though as we head into the end of the work week and we get into the weekend. And the reason for that is going to be a storm system that helps to clear this. And by that, yes, we'll be talking about scattered showers and storms returning, but it's going to be very beneficial because we don't want this air quality to remain the way it is. Obviously, with that rain, it'll help. There's no snow to worry about, that's for sure. But as we do take a look at visibility, and this is what Danielle was alluding to, it's literally 1 to 3 miles. And most of you are in that 1 mile range. So it's going to be a challenge. Your commute will be slower today because of reduced visibility due to our air quality. Nothing on radar. I mean, we are dry. The rain is out of here. So, Dave, we are going to be looking at some of that filtered sunshine, as I said. But if you are in one of those sensitive groups with respiratory issues or things like that, this is a day to keep the windows closed and really try to limit your time outside.
All right, good advice, Holly. Thank you, 5:03. And as we have been talking about here, the health warning for you this morning as this dangerous air quality returns today. This is the wildfires burn in southern Ontario.
And poor quality of air is impacting much of the Great Lakes here, including here at home. And we turn now to Austin Love. And Austin, how can we protect ourselves and our kids while this lingers around?
Yeah, hey, good morning to you guys. That's really the big question I think everyone has today as they're looking out right now. Since you've gone to bed, too, this has really gotten increasingly worse. You can see right behind me the haze right there, but then right when you walk out of your house, you will definitely smell, obviously, the smell of smoke from those wildfires. But really the big question here is what you were talking about is making sure that we remain healthy during these times. But how do we do that? Well, guys, the obvious one, I know you probably say, duh, stay inside. This will drastically eliminate your exposure, especially if you have asthma or another respiratory condition. But to help limit your exposure while you are inside, close all doors and windows to the outside. If your windows have cracks, use a damp paper towel or regular towel to cover them to limit that air coming from outside. If you have central air conditioning, make sure you run it because it should have an air filter that can help. As for kids, we spoke to an allergist from the Nationwide Children's Hospital. He says that babies and toddlers are most sensitive to this wildfire smoke. And if they already have asthma, this might be the time to keep them indoors permanently.
If it's in the yellow to orange, we're probably talking you don't want them out there running around for hours kind of things, but less than an hour is going to be fine. If it's in the yellow, they're probably fine doing their normal activities if they don't have asthma. Now, if they have asthma, the key thing is to make sure that their asthma is as well controlled as possible.
All right. Also, a big thing, too, is that doctors are saying, the CDC is saying that if you do want a little bit extra protection, if you do have to stay outside, because for so many people, the reality is they have to go outside, they do recommend wearing an N95 mask. But to make sure to check on the air quality in your neighborhood, simply go to the website airnow.gov. Carmen.
Okay, Austin, all really good tips there for us this morning. Thank you so much for your report.